is only a segment of the entity. A landing unit, if you will.
Can we destroy it?
No. And doing so would achieve nothing. The planet is already lost.
That's it? The planet's just lost? How can you brush off the destruction of an entire planet so easily?
Warning.
Simple pragmatism, Commander. If I could do anything to stop the entity, I would have done so already. I could sing laments until the end of time, but it would not undo the damage or bring...
Understood.
a single dead Vadrag back to life.
We are dead! We are dead! We are dead!
Let's show a little decorum and think about those who are still alive. Angel, how did the entity get here? I thought we stopped the mechanoids at the star portal.
It must have found an alternative route.
Sir, the Nemesis is attacking!
Wow!
Understood. Understood. Yes, sir. Understood. Yes, sir.
She's sharp.
If we scan it, we may find our answer.
Sir, we have identified the Vadrag ship, Sunrider. It is under attack by two other Vadrag ships. What's so special about the Sunrider? Vice Admiral Scheinman is on board as part of his diplomatic duties.
The Strider has been captured by the mechanoids. They have decoded the master server.
Task complete.
Understood.
The majority of the crew are dead. I repeat,
Damn it. Hail him on his private communicator.
Rear Admiral, our scouts report that they have detected some kind of space anomaly on the far side of the entity. They are unable to identify it.
Maybe this will answer our questions. Let's go and investigate.
Detected.
Marcus, at last. You have to help. We are stuck aboard the Sunrider. We'll do what we can. Hang in there.
Friendly unit identified.
Sir, the Sunrider has lost its IP drive. It cannot escape.
This is...
Understood. Understood.
the Majestic! We need help! A mechanoid is attacking us! Somebody save us, please! Anybody out there? Hey, somebody, please! I'm begging you! This is the Tranquility. We have a mechanoid infection. We are requesting assistance. assistance!
Enemy shield has collapsed.
Attention! Evacuate Chakri! Sector immediately! The system can no longer resist the mechanoids! Everyone should evacuate the area immediately! Maverick reporting. We have brought the usual.
Aye, aye, sir. Understood. Aye, aye, sir. Aye, aye, sir.
3 times in the name of... St. Ringworld? What's happening? Terminate docking sequence.
Aye, aye, sir.
Let's get out of here! Full reverse now!
Thanks, Marcus. Just in time, as always.
Aye, aye, sir.
I tried to convince the Vadrags to assist you.
Task complete.
Yes, sir. Aye, aye, sir. Yes, sir.
Friendly unit identified. Unknown object detected. Friendly unit identified. Unable to complete task. Friendly unit identified.
Affirmative.
3 times in the name of St. Ringwold! We must flee! The monsters of the judges have
Yes, sir.
come to pass sentence on our weary, solid world. We are too weak to confront them. Let us leave while we still have our lives.
Target ship is being evacuated. Unable to complete task.
Affirmative. Understood.
Enemy shield has collapsed.
Understood.
Target ship is being evacuated.
Understood. Aye, aye, sir.
sir.
Target hides special information.
Affirmative.
In position.
Let's find out more about this thing.
Complete.
The sphere consists of thousands of mechanoids. The resultant creation is far greater than the sum of its parts. Its task is to conquer the Vadrag planet and integrate it into the entity. The entity itself is observing from subspace.
Do you mean that the entity can be present in more than one location at a time? Are there multiple entities?
There is only one entity, or rather, well, it's easiest to refer to it as a single entity, but it exists in many forms, and its objective is omnipresence. That is why annexes sophisticated systems such as computer networks, laws of nature, or societal laws. Through these systems it grows stronger, and it is spreading.
I think I'm starting to understand. But if the computer networks are the best substrata for the entity, why did it progress so slowly here compared with the speed with which it conquered Earth? Vadrag computer systems are infinitely more sleek and sophisticated than those on Earth. Surely they'd make an ideal medium.
As I have already said, computer systems are just one part of the picture. The systems on Earth were perfect for the entity, as if they were designed for it.
And you're saying that's just a coincidence, right?
I am sorry, Rear Admiral. I have no answer for this question.
Angel, what the hell is that? It looks like a wormhole.
Your analysis is mostly correct.
Mostly?
It is a wormhole, but it does not have an exit. Not in the traditional sense, in any case.
In English, please?
Calm down, Commander. It is difficult finding terminology that you will understand. The passage leads into subspace, a place where the concept of distance becomes nonsensical. The wormholes connect solar systems via subspace, but their entrances and exits are fixed. This hole, however, leads directly into subspace, to the Nexus. Imagine our galaxy as a sheet of paper. Its corners are far away from each other, so we have to travel a long way on this flat sheet to get from one corner to another. However, if we were to fold the corners of the paper and make them touch each other, then these points would become very close to each other, while still remaining distant points on the flattened paper. The space that surrounds the folded sheet of paper is roughly analogous to subspace. If we want to use subspace for travel, we have to know how to navigate once inside. We have to locate the point we want to travel to. Just as important is knowing how to open a hole in subspace and exit. Established wormholes save us the trouble. All we have to do is fly through them.
All this suggests that the entity arrived from subspace and is able to open a wormhole anywhere it chooses. That explains how it managed to get here, even though we prevented the mechanoids from exploiting the Alpha Gate.
It has the power and the resources to conquer other worlds. If it is at all possible to defeat the entity, we must do so at all costs. We have all the information we need. We can't do any more here. I advise that we leave.
Aye, aye, sir.
Warning. Shields down.
So many holo movies have been made depicting the destruction of humankind and the galaxy that now I see it happening, none of it seems real. Who could have imagined that an artificial god would spell extinction for humans and countless other races? But this cannot be a movie. It is happening too fast, and the good guys are losing. The entity has infected the Vadrags' main system and is spreading towards their outer worlds. The ghosts report that the Gorgs are in a similar situation. Though they remain stoically unafraid of the Black Moon, their courage is no protection against the mechanoids' relentless advance. Are we too late to defeat the entity? Can Angel stand a chance against an opponent that has conquered whole worlds? It is no surprise that on the eve of the final battle, my doubts have reached their zenith. I've grown used to them. My decision has already been made. Using the data we gathered, Angel and our scientists have constructed an anti-mechanoid shield. It has been mounted on 6 of our support vessels by the Vadrag shipyards. Within its 100-kilometer radius, the shield dissipates the energy matrix of the mechanoids, splitting them into nano-sized particles and destroying them. For now, the Gorgs and the Vadrags have put aside their differences and formed an alliance against the mechanoids. I just hope their races survive long enough to enjoy the new accord. It transpires that the planners designed Angel as a weapon to be used against artificial gods like the entity. However, Angel is nowhere near strong enough to fulfill such a role. She needs to be shrewd and use the element of surprise, the advantage that stems from relative obscurity. Of course, this means that she needs our help. A formidable human Gorg Vadrag fleet has assembled at the Alpha Gate. It will attack the mechanoids in our solar system, allowing Angel to sneak through and fight the entity. I've been promoted to Vice Admiral and assigned with the honor of leading the operation. Though this is a huge responsibility, I'm concentrating on one thing. We have to win, whatever the cost.
Vice Admiral, the time has finally arrived for us to get rid of our enemy. The mechanoid assault on their home system has made the Vadrags realize they cannot hide from the entity. They must face it, no matter how scared they are. Though the bulk of the task is still down to us, they are not only providing us with the opportunity to return to Earth, but they are dispatching a brand new fleet to join our forces, equipped with the latest technology. With their help, we will be able to mount anti-mechanoid shields on our support ships, allowing us to attack the entity's forces head-on. You and your unit are the first to cross the Alpha Gate, to activate and at the same time test the anti-mechanoid shield. Until the shield is activated, you must provide cover for the support ship, after which you will have to secure the perimeter until our fleet arrives. If the shield does not live up to our expectations, you will at least have a fighting chance of returning to Noah's system unharmed. Vice Admiral, the fate of Earth is once again in your hands.